All right, I'll just go over a general market update with all of these stocks. And let's start with Tesla. Tesla, I had 3 different possibilities in the last video. I had potentially coming down here. This is a 4th wave. That got invalidated. So the other possibilities, the bearish possibility is this down to 202. And the other possibility is we have started a 5-wave move up. However, if this breaks below 219.90, then I'm aiming for 202. I think that unless we get something like this, the only other possibility after that, I know there's a million different possibilities with corrective moves, but if we get something like this and then came down after that. But for the most part, that's going to invalidate the 5-wave move up, and that would just mean that we are still in this corrective move, and we're still looking to complete it down here somewhere. It's starting to actually, it could end up turning into like a head and shoulders pattern, to be honest. Look at this right here. You got, if it ends up going like that, down here to like 202, and then we take off. That's very possible, but it needs to break 219.90, and if it does that, then that's very possible we come down to 202. If we do not do that, the second possibility, the bullish possibility, is this. We would likely consolidate for a while, and then we would do 5 waves up to the gap fill, 245, 250, something like that. So I don't know which one's going to hit. I'm seeing impulse on really small time frames down. So maybe lean towards that way, but then I'm also thinking if we go down to 200 right now and Powell speaks in 8 days, then that means the rate cut would be bullish short term, and then we'd probably sell off after that. So I don't really know which one's going to play out. Those are 2 different possibilities. And one last time, the overall picture would look like this, or this was the C wave right here. So which one do you think is going to happen? This one looks more symmetrical down here to 202. Because again, that head and shoulders pattern is possible. It looks more symmetrical. But if you look at other stocks that are at certain points, like SoFi, hit my target basically, it makes me think a 10% sell-off is very unlikely. Then again, QQQ has not invalidated this move. Actually, did it invalidate? Did it invalidate? It did not invalidate. So if QQQ were to come down here to 440, then obviously Tesla could hit 200. I personally think that this is some kind of corrective move like this. We might get some like chopping around here, and then we're going to eventually get something like this, and then we're just going to float up here to 474 minimum by the 18th. So that would be about a 4 or 5% move. So I don't think that we're going to come down. I don't see very bullish or bearish option flow, but we'll find out. So NVDA, same kind of thing as QQQ. Same kind of thing, just A, B, C. Maybe we float around here, and then eventually go up, and then float around. Who knows? Minimum target here is probably 118. 0.5 fibs at 115. So I think we're probably in that corrective retrace that I've been talking about before Powell, maybe a little bit after Powell as well, and then we're going to sell off after that. So right now I'm pretty bullish. We'll find out though. Is Tesla going to come down here immediately, or are we going to wait until it hits 245? Again, this took 8 days. This took 8 days. 8 days from Thursday is the 13th. That would be Friday down here at 202. So it is possible. And then we'd probably see something like rise up here, pull back into PAL, and then rocket up after PAL. So we'll see which one happens. That's pretty much the update for now. I think we're probably in that corrective retrace, but it's possible this comes down to 440. And it's possible that NVDA comes down here to 98. Possible that Tesla comes to 200. Or they just float up here, and Tesla goes straight to 245. SoFi already hit that demand zone. Looks like it might come down here to the actual gap fill, but we'll see. That's pretty much the update for right now. Two different possibilities. Could go either way. We'll see what happens by the end of the day. I don't know. They might just make it bearish into Friday and then make everybody, make everybody bearish into PAL. We'll see. Anyway, that's it. Leave me a comment, like, subscribe for more updates. Catch you probably later today.